Hey, Tupaluku, Thomas here with another episode of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, playing on the brutal difficulty. Last we left off, we completed the final prophecy mission in Utter Darkness, where we found out that Kerrigan is the chosen one. Right now, we are gonna complete the final colonist mission, Save Haven or Haven's Fall. We are gonna do Haven's Fall first, and then we'll do Save Haven next episode, and we will actually continue from there. I don't like Dr. Hansen all that much. I don't have the hate boner that some other people have, so I'm just gonna let her let the more like optimistic side be the one that comes through, because we do not really need the Protoss research yet. I don't believe. No, we don't. We'll be getting it through the other missions, I believe. Actually, yeah, we'll get it through the secret mission from Coral. I think will be our strategy, because we do want to get the next level here, and this is also something a bit unsure about the orbital striker tech reactor. I think I'll get the tech reactor just because it's easier. So yeah, Save Haven. Let's go.
We're almost to Haven, but
I
there's
forgot to
still been
read
no
the
contact
prompt.
from...
Oh well.
Sir, there's a Protoss fleet holding in orbit. They're disrupting all communications to the surface, and it looks like they're powering up their main weapons.
Jim, you have to stop this.
Matt, open a channel to the Protoss. Let's see how diplomatic they're feeling.
Intaro Tassadar, James Raynor. I am Executor Celendis. Your bravery and service to Ire are known to us.
Intaro Tassadar, Celendis. Listen, with all due respect, your fleet needs to pull back. The people on Haven are no threat to you.
Our observers detected Zerg hive spores infesting the colonists. They must be purified. If you wish to undertake this mission in our stead, we will permit it.
Jim, some of my people are infested. But you can't let the Protoss just destroy them all. If you keep the Protoss at bay, I know I can find a cure for the infestation.
The only cure for Zerg infestation is purification by fire. You know this to be true, James Raynor.
I can cure them, Jim. Believe me.
If you choose to resist us, we will meet in glorious combat. The choice is yours, James Raynor. We await your answer.
So that was my point with them being a bit tropey. Ooh, we'll meet in glorious combat. I think, yeah, we're given a save here. So next episode we'll reload straight from here and we'll protect the colony, but we're gonna purify it. Side with your old allies, the Protoss, against the Terran refugees. Dr. Hansen will see this as a betrayal, but your actions will cleanse the colony of any infestation. The Protoss have also agreed to share some of their knowledge in exchange for your help. I think this is the right thing to do. If we're gonna be completely honest, I think she's naive. I think she should have like screened the colonists before coming to Haven. Matt said, you know, some of them might be infested, and she was like, "How could you say that?" You know, that you could have just had some sort of mechanism to make sure that the virus didn't make its way to Haven. This wouldn't have been an issue in that case. Like prevention instead of treatment is always the better option within the medical field. You know, a doctor should have known that. Anyway, we're gonna purify the colony.
I'm so sorry, Ariel. But the Executor's right. Believe me, they wouldn't have come all the way here if their data wasn't conclusive. Call off your fleet, Celendis. This is a Terran thing. I'll handle it myself.
What? This isn't right. I thought you were a better man than this, Jim.
Ariel, if there was a cure, you would have found it by now. The only thing we can do is put an end to this once and for all.
I won't accept that. Every one of my people can be saved. I'm close to finding the cure, I know it.
Honor to you, James Raynor. You were ever a true friend of the Protoss. Although this work is painful for you, many more lives will be saved by your actions this day.
We've all laid it on the line for these folks more than once. But there's only one way we can help them now. We've got to save the ones we can, and kill the rest. I know it's terrible, But if we wipe out these infested settlements, we'll save the whole damn planet from being overrun.
Ain't nothing a little fire won't cure. A lot of ground to cover, though. We ain't got enough troops to be everywhere at once.
Don't worry about it. Swan's already got that covered.
Yeah, I got you covered. Had to call in a few favors to get the schematics for these babies. You owe me big time, cowboy. Don't forget, these bad boys can switch between air and ground mode anytime you need them to.
Those Vikings will make all the difference. But it looks like some of the infested colonists are turning already.
And those structures are infesting more of them.
Let's just get this done.
What also doesn't make sense is that we purged a bunch of colonists on Meinhof. You'd think that there'd be some way of like combining these two missions, saving the colonists while also purging the infested.
Infestation source detected.
Like they're not mutually exclusive.
Sir,
I don't
that
understand.
virophage structure is spreading the Zerg virus to the colonists.
Dude, there's like these fucking
We've
virophage
got to
structures.
destroy all the virophages.
Virophage
The
instead of
more of them there
virophage.
are, the more infested we'll have to fight. Sir, I'm detecting some large Zerg flyers. They match the reported profiles for broodlords. Be careful. They're lethal against ground targets.
And we'll hit them from the air. Where are my Vikings at?
Where my Vikings at? So this is the first mission, I think, when we have the automated
Stay
refinery.
sharp. I want
Very
anyone that
good.
leaves the ship wearing a suit. Last thing I need is more people getting infested.
It's
They
bunkers.
infest Marines too, brother.
My orders still stand. Shouldn't be a problem for you though, Tychus.
Let's get into the fight.
Just
Yes,
a move to
indeed.
victory.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
There we go. So yeah, I mean, we purged colonists before. These things are like spitting out infested. Like she should logically be like, oh yeah, of course, you know, we're gonna destroy this and then save the people we can. And instead she's
Add-on
like,
complete.
every one of my, you know, every colonist can be saved. Doesn't make sense.
All right.
Alright, we're gonna go here.
I like it. Armed and
Load 'em up.
want some. Let's get into the fight. SCV ready.
Get another mule.
Go ahead.
A supply depot or two.
Yep.
And the armory. Nice.
Ready to plunder.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna,
Inbound.
because I want to be
Certainly.
careful. We also have access to science vessels.
SCV ready.
They heal mechanical units.
Victory.
So I think we're gonna build a third starport once we have the resources for it,
Bad news.
and
What's
we're
going
gonna
on?
get ourselves some, well, some science vessels.
You ready for war? Certainly. SCV ready. I like it.
Oh,
Fight or
good
flight.
one.
Yeah, right. All right.
Uh-oh. Fly.
SCV ready.
Back off.
Agreed.
Uh-oh. Screw off. F off.
Let's get
Are they
into
just
the
gonna
fight.
chill there now? Oh, see, yeah, infested. Infested
I like it.
Marines. Oh, hell, cowboy.
Agreed.
I don't like that notion one bit. Okay,
No one lives
Virophage.
forever.
Die.
All right.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? This actually...
Ready to plunder. Can't hold them alone. Let's get into the
What's the
fight.
problem?
Can't hold them alone.
You know what? We're just gonna
No one
leave
lives
that for now.
forever. Huh? I'm going. Bad news.
I'm gonna get the tech lab
Base
now
is under attack.
so that we can quickly
Not enough energy.
get another supply depot and the refinery there. We're gonna get shipped weapons. There is an expansion here
SCV
once we
ready.
clear that out. So
Add-on
we're gonna try to clear
complete.
this out completely. It's not spawning any infested anymore. Then clear this out, move down here, and then finally down here. And what we do want some more picks actually. And then what we want is some science vessels, as I said before. I could just repair them the good old-fashioned way, but I like the idea of not paying for my reparations. So we're gonna get 2 science vessels. I believe we have the minerals for that. And well, we did repair them. Maybe I'm being unnecessarily fancy, actually.
The infested are heading to a settlement in the south.
Uh-oh.
Bold.
Well, hopefully I have enough Vikings.
Let's get into
Oh, they only
the
cost
fight.
75.
I
This
like
beam,
it.
that's right. Oh, shit.
Alright, you ready for war? Made some transformations in fighter.
See, in this scenario now,
Yeah, right.
some,
Very well. Yes, indeed.
Explorer reporting.
Explorer reporting,
No one lived.
and has a heal.
On visual.
Amazing. That combined with some basic repairs will make
Additional
the...
supply depots required.
Let's get a bunch of supply depots. That should last us a while.
Very well.
How much time do we have? Ooh, not a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly here, take this
I
out,
like it.
this out, this out,
Victory.
this out. There's unfortunately an infested marine right there.
Upgrade complete.
Sucks.
Alright. Ready to plunder. No one lives forever. Ready to plunder.
Now
Very well.
we land. Hopefully don't lose anything. Liberal use of the lift-off ability should
Ready for war?
see us be fine.
Agreed.
I think we're good. Yeah, there we go.
Let's get into the
Wipe
fight.
out the overlords and then head over
I
there.
like it.
Sir, Stedman says Dr. Hansen has locked herself in the lab.
Very dramatic.
She's desperate to save her people. I'm worried about what she might do.
Like, we killed a bunch of her people last time. Like, what's the... Soy no comprendo. Like, why is that such an issue now?
Commencing.
So this is gonna be our little attack squad over here.
Speak up.
Oh.
Got no patience for sitting around.
I am messing up.
What's our target?
Shift siege.
Give us your best
Shift
shot.
siege.
Just ready to plunder.
We're gonna get more mercs. We're gonna use the mercs in tandem with
Receiving
the
headquarters.
Vikings to clear out the next base.
Not enough energy.
Can't hold them alone.
Can't hold them alone. So yeah, see, repair is so good.
Insufficient.
Free
Vespene
repair,
gas.
even better. Let's just get a bunch of marines. Why not?
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Mission accomplished.
Inbound.
Let's get some devil dogs. You know, we need new shows.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Honestly,
Ready to plunder.
some more war pigs and some extra marines. Let's get another science vessel.
We have you on visual.
Wow, look how much damage that did. Ooh, just barely not able to save it.
Commencing.
Tragedy.
What's that?
Get another.
Been waiting on you.
Speak up.
We have you.
What's our target?
So we're gonna take out the northern base. Probably gonna go terribly. We'll see.
Very well.
Tactical save.
Agreed.
So I believe they're.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
See, that's my point.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna go there. Take this out,
Inbound.
that out, that out,
Explorer
that out.
reporting.
We'll take this out.
Very
this
well.
out.
Agreed. Victory.
Bunch of forces just taken out.
Speak up.
Siege them up.
Upgrade complete.
battle. Yes, indeed.
I believe there is actually.
Victory.
You have to be careful.
Armed and ready. Inbound. No one lives forever. I like it.
Problem solved.
I knew Raynard'd save us.
Very well.
You're welcome. See, I mean, we're saving colonists. I mean, Hansen should be fine with that. Put them in there.
Big job, huh?
Put them there. More mercs?
Receiving.
No, no more
Armed and
mercs.
ready.
Lay it on me. Need something loaded up?
Greetings, Command.
Transformation system prime.
Yeah, a bunch of spore crawlers, so we're going to be a bit conservative and land all our walkers. But yeah, no, we have enough forces at this point, especially with all these upgrades. Get some more Marines, some more Vikings,
Can't hold them alone.
some more
Additional supply
Vikings,
depots required.
supply depots.
Yeah, whatever.
And what we can do actually is that we can go over here and build the
Excellent.
Boy.
we can build
We have you on visual.
what do you
Victory.
call it? Automated refineries. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. More Vespine gas. Vespine gas for everyone. So we're actually going to get more science vessels.
Insufficient
Amazing.
Vespine gas.
Ready to plunder.
AMEAs.
Battle.
Oh wow.
Upgrade complete.
Oh sure. I think I accidentally attack clicked. See, we just healed them up. It's great. We should get some medics, honestly.
We could use some help here.
More mercs? Yes, please.
Ready to plunder. Can't wait.
See, this is easy. So that's the thing, is that a lot of these missions are really tricky if you do them like early on in the game. But with the right upgrades and some clever strategies, or abusing certain strategies, it's actually like a pretty easy game. I would be willing to play. Like, there are a bunch of missions where we're going to be choosing the
I'm picking up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
what do you call it? We're going to be picking up the tech reactor, which is basically a mix between a tech lab and a reactor. Super cool. But the other upgrade, I forget what it's called. More supply.
Roger.
See, so this
Another
is my
settlement is
point
coming
where
under
mercenaries
attack.
are so important, is that they were already up to 150 supply. Although, to be fair, we have been playing for quite a while. not gonna lie.
Add-on complete.
So we're gonna attack move to victory right there. Except for the Vikings,
ready for
which
war?
are gonna just fly on over.
Transformation systems primed.
Mineral
There.
field depleted.
There.
Yes,
No, no.
indeed.
There.
Agreed. Bold. Fight or flight. Let's get
Bunch
into
of
the fight.
those are gonna go there
No
instead.
one lives forever. Ready to plunder. Very well.
So yeah, we have so many Vikings at this point, we can just shred through them. No worries at all. Go there, and go back there, and siege down. And this force, I believe, should be able to get some medics, please.
Greetings,
Imagine if the
Command.
science vessel
We have
could,
you on visual.
oh, there's actually some Vespine gas over there. Imagine if the science vessel could repair biological. I mean, that would be
Not
world.
enough minerals.
We're actually running out of minerals.
Receiving headquarters.
Made for battle.
Unacceptable landing zone.
And I mean, the Viking is not amazing as a ground unit, but we just have such a huge mass of them that it's
I knew
no
Raynard'd
worries.
save us.
Very well. All right.
So we're gonna take a bunch of
Upgrade
them,
complete.
land them. Yeah, there are a bunch of spore crawlers here.
Greetings, Command.
Gonna attack move,
You on visual.
Mineral field
attack
depleted.
move for victory. Stems. Yeah, just land them all. Land them all.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Can't hold them alone.
We can't even get all the forces up here.
Mineral field completed.
Oh, we got a warrior SCV over here. You know, maybe we can establish that. Yeah. Oh, that's right. SCVs are mechanical and biological, which is weird, but you know, whatever. So they get healed by the medics. They can pair each other, and they get healed by the medevacs and the science vessels. They're like the ultimate unit to be healed. Well, I think probes. Do probes count as mechanical? Like, can a probe be repaired by an SCV? I think it can. And obviously the drone is biological.
Sir, the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
Oh, come on.
Receiving headquarters.
Completed.
Okay, so we're gonna grab our trusty Vikings over here, mosey on down there, and wipe them out. Attack move.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Yeah.
Let's get into the phone. Fight or flight? Yeah, right.
See, no issues at all.
Ready to plunder.
We have just outmassed them so much that we can just mosey on our butts down here, wipe them all out. We actually did lose a Viking, bit sloppy, but there's an engineering bay there.
We'd all be dead without you.
Imagine if the colonists actually like
Receiving
helped,
headquarters.
you know, did something.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Some mild assistance could be valuable. With failings. Yeah, the Goliaths are so good with their range upgrade. And they can fire ground and air at the same time. It makes them really strong, especially the Spartan company that has all this extra HP. Really good. Shredding through everything at this point. So I forgot that this base does actually not have a bunch of spore crawlers. So this might actually be the smartest base to attack first, maybe? Okay, assault mode. We'll see that later, but the Heart of the Swarm trailer where the Viking like transforms into assault mode is probably one of the coolest cinematics I've ever seen. Like, I'm not a fan, I was never like a huge fan of the Transformers franchise. Like, you know, I didn't hate it or anything, but I was never interested all that much. You know, it's kind of like, what, 80s or 90s? I don't remember. But that there, like, if Transformers was like that, I mean, I would have been sold. You know. And if you don't want to wait a bunch of days to get to that point, you can Google Heart of the Swarm trailer, and you'll see a Viking transform. God damn it. Dr. Hansen. Alright, complete the Haven's Fall mission with 3 settlements protected on normal difficulty. I don't think calling outpost saved, so we did that. And complete the Haven's Fall mission with 5 settlements protected. So we did that as well. So see, we got both of those. I think the anniversary achievement, one is like raid and plunder, and one is like Valhalla something. I think it's like kill a certain amount of units with Vikings, something like that. I don't remember.
Ariel. You in here? Matt, seal all access points. You too.
Will you enjoy it? Will you enjoy killing me? like you killed my children?
You're infested. You're dead already.
Do it. Finish it.
I thought that was really disturbing when I was a kid, you know, 10 years old playing this. I was like, ooh, I might have been 11, but you know, that's the point. It's kind of gruesome. I will say, first off, what's kind of cool is that I think, you know, as he pans towards the artifact, if you don't have the young crystal, it doesn't show that, but there's still smudge here. Second off, she probably would have broken these two. Let's be real. And then third, why did he not close his visor?
I'm pleased to see these things haven't blown up the ship. Yet.
Sir, given the visual similarity between the various pieces, have you considered that they might combine to create a larger, more distinct object?
With everything else going on, Stedman, I couldn't care less what they do. Just that we get paid when we finally hand them over to the Mobius boys.
So I think I said this a long time ago, but yeah, the dialogue for these two, for the artifacts, usually Hansen does it, but if she's not here, case in point we killed her, Setman does it. And because we killed her now, the dialogue moved to Setman, even though we already heard that particular dialogue relating to the three artifacts. I think also if we did the Eon Crystal and then we clicked the artifacts, he would have said, oh, the artifacts, you know, they react. Anyway, we're not going to be doing any of the research because we'll do that after we do the good one.
Is that smell me, or did the Emulsion beer go
Ooh,
bad?
Earl. So there are 3 different people. Oh, and
Sit down before you fall.
they moved. Oh, the more you know. All right.
You gonna tell me I told you so? That we never should have gone to Agri in the first place?
I ain't about to kick dirt on you when you're down. Just some bad luck is all. Besides, I'm sure your Protoss buddies are real proud of you.
It was our own mess to clean up. I don't give a damn what the Protoss think.
I heard about what went down in the lab. Pity that. But don't let yourself get distracted from what has to be done. Take my advice. Keep it simple. No attachments. No strings. Just you against the universe.
Sometimes I feel like anything I start caring about just gets destroyed.
Not your fault. Did you ever stop and think what had happened if all those refugees from Agria had gone to the core worlds? That Hansen was a honey trap right from the start.
So this is a pretty cynical view of things. And, I don't know, relationship between Raynor and Hansen was developing. I don't buy that. She was so stiff. The Daelon Protoss give the seal of recognition to James Raynor to declare the gratitude for his actions on the planet Haven, which he cleansed of foul Zerg infestation. Cool.
Your best and only source for news. This is Donnie Vermillion for UNN. Refugees continue to flood Dominion space. They can't seem to find a safe planet anywhere, and they're showing up on our doorsteps.
Donnie, Emperor Mengsk today announced that he's ordered the fleet to turn away refugee ships that enter core world systems, which raises the question, will Dominion ships really fire on unarmed civilian vessels? General Warfield had this to say.
All our efforts at this time are focused on halting the Zerg advance on the core world.
In other words, the General dodged the question. If Dominion forces fire on unarmed civilians...
Now, Kate, we can't second-guess our boys in the field, can we? You heard it here first. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
Old Mengsk is finding that running an empire ain't all it's cracked up to be.
The whole refugee situation is definitely not topical and cannot be related to any real-world events. Case in point, this game was made 2010. StarCraft 2 predicted the... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry about Ariel, sir. You really didn't have a choice.
Do you think we could have saved more of those colonists?
Honest? No. And you got your head up your ass if you think any different.
There had to be a better answer, though. Maybe if we caught it earlier.
Look, if the Protoss, with all their tech, psionics, and big freaking alien brains couldn't do anything for them, there ain't nothing we could have done. Sometimes life's just rough that way.
So you kind of like, it feels like this makes sense. Like, the Tosh one is just kind of choosing between two plausible situations where one is obviously better than the other. This one, it's like there's too much like uncertainty. But anyway, that was it for this mission. I will be doing the alternate version for next mission, and we're going to continue from that point. That's the time I'll do the upgrades, do the research, all that stuff. So this is going to be the non-canon one. Bit confusing that the non-canon route will be first and not second, as with last time, but I don't know. I felt like doing it this way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of StarCraft 2, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.